Good morning. I was thinking about yesterday. I had someone, a stranger, come up to me and said, "What's the best thing that's happened to you today?" Which I thought was interesting, and I couldn't immediately answer. And the answer I came up with was kind of surprising and a mixture of good and bad. Like it wasn't like, "Oh, I found a golden pony" or something like that. Then I asked somebody else that question and it made them angry. Man, I think everyone is going through hard times. Who isn't and have been affected by what's going on in society with like COVID and poverty and homelessness and opioid epidemics and just I don't want to get negative. I don't want to be negative, but man, there's a lot of stuff going on. And then there's people playing ultimate frisbee over there. I guess that's the thing, man. It's just like there's like a zillion things to focus on. A lot of them are negative, a lot of them are positive. I don't know. Like, how else does the whole world improve, unless it's something like everyone just do the best they can for themselves and the people around them? I guess the problem there is that human beings are so likely to consider like an us and them kind of mentality that they forget that like us and them both, it's the same things and need the same things and want the same things for themselves. I don't know. I think sometimes like a lot of problems you see in the world are a symptom of something that started like generations ago. Like often I'm like, well, what can I do? Sometimes it's like all I can think about is like just don't make anything worse for anybody else and try to do the best you can for yourself. I was thinking about negativity and positivity, and I was like, I just think that like I'd like to be more positive. I was thinking like yesterday I was like, what would make my situation better? And I was like thinking like, well, if I had more energy, if I didn't feel tired, that would be good. And if I felt lighter in body and spirit, I guess that's why people do energy drinks or take medication or something like that. Like if you could just swallow a pill and just like feel elated, that sounds dope. But I guess like the mind and the body is kind of like a garden, and like the effort you put in is going to be like a lot of the outcome. So like the more I exercise, the stronger I'll get, and then during the days, even when I'm just doing like boring work, I just feel like I have more energy. Like my body's stronger, and I'm lighter, and like I remember when I was doing yoga and I had like this crazy strong core. I just remember how much once my core got stronger, I just remember how easier everything was. Like my body just functioned so much better. And just like obviously everything was connected, all the muscles, go down to the core, and the core then goes to all the muscles, so everything helps out everything else. I need that emotionally, spiritually. I need a stronger core. It's probably why people adopt like philosophies and religions and things like that. It's like you could find like a really good strong core that's already been worked out. You're like, I'm just going to adopt that. It's not necessarily a bad idea. I'm always surprised that Buddhism didn't take the world by storm, but like, I think it does come down to the feeling of like us versus them. You know, you're not gonna do great things for them, because definitely them's not gonna do great things for you. Poor them, poor us. Gonna have a new thermostat installed in my house, and it's like a smart thermostat that the provider of electricity could manipulate themselves by a couple degrees during peak hours. So like if I want it to be like 75 in my house, and then everyone gets home and it's cold and everyone cranks up their heat, they could drop my temperature down to 73. I don't know what that's going to do, but I thought, like, I've got an old cranky thermostat that often doesn't behave very well, and so I thought, you know, why not have just a brand new one pretty much installed for free. So that will be nice. I'm going to try to do that, though. I'm gonna, like that, what that person said, like, what's the nicest thing, or the greatest thing, or the best thing, or like I think it's like, it's just focus. Like, I'm not gonna try to change my mindset of just ignoring bad things, like that new pile of trash there, the new pile of trash there, that person seemingly living in their car over there. I'm gonna be aware of all these things. I'm just gonna try to be a little bit more focused on the good stuff. Oh, you know, the good stuff. So I don't know when this person's showing up to do the thermostat. I have to call them. But I like went to go look at their instructions that they left to see if they put the date and time on it. I think it's in the next couple days, and it said make sure the furnace area is clear. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if that's clear, or the fuse box area. And I went, and there was like a couple things, and I moved them, and they were clear. And I'm like, oh, like back in the day, that might have been like an afternoon project. So that's a good thing. So I guess at this point in time, that's the best thing that's happened to me this day, is that my house is organized enough just to make sure an area is completely clear for a workman. Was just a few moments of shifting things, you know, actually straight into storage. They were kind of like, they were acting like they're in storage, but now they really are in storage. It's like smoke in the air. Boy, oh boy, what a world we live in.